welcome back to Factorio. So I was playing around in between episodes. I got a little bit carried away. I paved all this with the reinforced concrete. And I got the little hazard strips around the outside. I think it looks really, really cool. Helps define the difference between the walking path and where like all the structures are. I think it looks really cool. And I did fix copper over here. Well, I didn't really fix it. I jimmied it up. I stole some from down here. I'm just bleeding off it. Oh, it's terrible. We're not even getting full throughput here. We're using all our stored stuff. All right, well, I guess we better get this train system set up. Oh, I rearranged this just a little bit as well. So all these guys are in line, and I've put the substations in between. I have no idea how much storage we're gonna need, but I wanted to just make sure we had a fair bit of space to chuck some down. So I'm reserving that for, yeah. All right. So I think this is pretty good. Let's turn off the pollution so we can actually see. I think, yeah, copper's gonna have to be the first thing. Yeah, there's still 10 million there, but we just can't get 4 red belts worth out of it. That's all. I guess technically we could just mine that out, belt it straight up into there, and merge into that system. We could do that, but that's kind of delaying the train system. I need to get it going. So we've got a nice big 27 million up there, 51 million over there. That wouldn't be too bad. We've also got a little bit of stone there as well that we could put on the same track. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So let's go over to this 51 million over here. And what we'll do is I think we'll stay underneath this coal. So the main highway will come up here. And yeah, then it'll go across here. We'll branch off for the station. Yeah. I think that'll be good. All right, I'm gonna get some stuff together so we can build an outpost. All right, we are nearly ready. I'm just waiting for some laser turrets to get made up. I've got a train that I'm gonna use for building outposts, I think. So I've got some rail and signals and everything I'll need there. Miners and belt and, you know, everything for the ore patch. And then some more rail just in case. And then I've got defense. So we've got walls and gates, radars, flame turrets, but no laser turrets just yet. And we will need, well, we'll need 1 storage tank and some pumps. We've got pipe. Yeah. So it's just the so it's just the laser turrets I'm waiting for. I was hoping to take like 50 with me if I could. Let's just take a couple of these just so we can fuel our train. Yeah, so we'll have to have a separate station for this guy, but I want to put the station for that guy up here where the restocking area is. So essentially what I'd like to do is have him pull into this logistic network, and then he can get restocked as well. So whenever we want to take the train out to build an outpost, it'll always have everything we need ready to go. So maybe like up here or something, he pulls in. Yeah, something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I put some speed models in him, and it looks like he's... No, he's got heaps of batteries. He's just slow. Might have to change him to a... Yeah, there we go. That's better. How many we got? Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, let's head out. Oh, I don't have any rail on me. I wonder if I could get robots to do this for me. Probably could. Let's get like a blueprint set up. So we'll stretch this as far as it can go. Yeah, that's good. Might go 2. Yep. And then signals. We don't have any on us. Let's grab some. Okay. Yep, that looks right. Yep, that looks right. What else do we need? Maybe some lights? I'd like it to be symmetrical if I could. I think that'll be all right for now. So let's grab a blueprint of that we can keep. Okay, thank you, autosave. We don't want to save the trains, just those components. Let's call it straight. Actually, we'll prefix it with rail. Rail straight. Yeah, that sounds good. Very descriptive. Okay, now we'll put that in there. Should probably make a new book for it with all the rail stuff. Sure, let's do that. Blueprint book. Okay, rail book. And we will put you in there. Okay, cool. So obviously we're going to need some of this stuff in our inventory. So let's grab Let's grab those and some of those. And then I guess we should have quite a bit of rail. Now, does this... Oh, nice. Okay, that's probably as far as we want to go. Oh, Jesus. Now we need to make a T intersection. Have we left enough room to make it underneath there? I think so. I want to make sure I leave myself plenty of space for the intersections, so we can do signals. Let's possibly start by... Actually, that's not bad. What if we just space it out as far as the wire will take it? Okay, so left-hand drive. This guy is going to want to go up to there. Nope. Let's try that. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Okay, so that guy's coming in that way. This guy's coming out. This guy will also need to come in from here. Right? And then we want to be able to go out that way as well. So is that one? No. There we go. All right, let's have a look at signals. Are we going to... Yeah, probably not. Probably not going to be able to break that up properly. We'll give it a go though. So essentially just after the merge, we want to put a regular signal. So there and there. And we will want one here as well. Then we want chain signals, which we don't have. Let's grab a stack of those. Okay, so you will be there. And we'll also need one in the middle. That's fine. And then coming this way, we will need one here and here. Also going to need one here and here. Yeah, I don't like it. Because this is all one block. Ah, and there'd be one there as well. Yeah, that's right. And there would be... No, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, this is bad. Well, I guess not really. So if there's someone coming in this way, the person, if there's someone going up there, they can't go anyway. So it doesn't matter that this gets blocked. And it doesn't matter that that gets blocked. No, I think that'll work. Yeah, so if we're going left and someone's coming down there, that's fine. That they don't get blocked. They're separate sections. And same with this one here, unless they merge into here. But that's fine. Yeah, no, I think that'll work. So let's take a blueprint of that as well. So let's get rid of that. Alt B. Actually, we should remove this and this one. The reason for that is we want to make sure that a train never stops blocking this. So if there's another signal here and it can't enter that block, it'll stop here and it'll block it. So if we leave enough space for a train here, if it can't make it into that block, it'll wait down here and not block the intersection. So that looks a lot better. We should do the same here. So let's remove that. Okay. Trains with Timmy. I really love the train system. It's definitely come a long way. Let's change the symbol of this and we'll put a T for a T intersection. Okay, and we will put it in there. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got, there's 2 bits of track done. And we need this out. Ah, damn, that's, we'll have to remember to do that if we're... We will need to remove that symbol if it's after a junction. Yeah, so there's enough space between that signal and this signal. So, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, this is good. This is a lot better than what it used to be a long time ago. Back when there was actual corner rail and straight rail. That was a nightmare those days. I think this is our stop. It is. Okay, so let's do an intersection here. And we'll go up towards... Actually, we'll leave ourselves a little bit of room. Yeah, so we'll go... about here, I think. So let's grab this out and we'll get our T intersection and... That's quite annoying. It's because it was meant to fit that way. I bet you I could have made it. I could have made it so it does that easily. All right, well, never mind. We will just remove it. There enough room? There is enough room for the train. That's good. And this one here, just enough room. Perfect. Okay, let's get back in here. Okay, so this isn't this track here isn't gonna like keep going. This is gonna be a dead end for this ore deposit. But I did want the two-way because I don't like the I don't like doing single tracks. Okay, so we come in here. This is terrible because we're on the left-hand side. We might have to turn around. Like something like that. We need a holding and staging area. Just in case we're sending multiple trains here. Doesn't need to be very big. Just so we don't get any trains backing up. So where could we do that? I wonder if it'd be better to have it down here instead. Yeah, don't mind me just planning on the fly. It'll be all right though. Once we get like a system set up, everything will be in blueprints and we'll be able to just plop it down whenever we want. Whenever there's a new outpost to make, it'll be very, very simple. So essentially we're going to be coming in this way. We could even have like the holding station coming off this. So, no, not there. I think 3 will be enough. Yeah, that's an idea. Although now that I look at this, it might be better just to move it down a little bit more. Something like that, I think. Okay, let's get the train back so we can pick up the rest of that track. The reason why I was spending so long doing that is because I have a vision in my head for how I want the system to work. But I haven't done any testing. So I don't know, like, exactly how to do it, but essentially I want not only the loading station itself, but I also want like a maintenance station, somewhere we can park our train if we need to come here. And do repairs and stuff like that. And with basically without blocking this. But I'm just thinking we could probably just park our train in here. Which doesn't look long enough. Is that... Did I calculate that right? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, well, there is one other thing I wanted to do. We're gonna put like a wall around this, and we're gonna have turrets and everything. One of the things we're gonna be placing is flame turrets, and flame turrets need some sort of a liquid. So I was thinking we could have a I don't know, some sort of a maintenance train that goes around to all the different stations and tops up their fluid. And it could also do other things as well, like maybe I don't know, put repair bots into the system and like repair packs and stuff like that. And then we could have robots out here repairing the walls and stuff like... Oh no, that's not a good idea, because they tend to get themselves killed. Yeah, but anyway, I do want to do the flame turrets and have a train coming around supplying them. Oh, we could do artillery, and the train could also drop off artillery shells. But then we'd have to have robots to fill them. Oh, that's all right. They won't be in range to get hurt. They'll just be ferrying stuff. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think I have a mining thing in here, don't I? Nope, doesn't look like it. God damn it. This is just belt, isn't it? Yeah, it's just belt. No, not that. Station, which we don't have. Yeah, it's too long. Doesn't need to be there. And let's change the color. Let's give it like a bronzy sort of a color, I guess. Not that that's not that there's any point doing that, but whatever. And so we can get everything lined up. Let's grab that. I think I'm only going to load from one side, just because it's going to be a nightmare to try and get stuff around the other side. Yeah. All right, stack inserters. And we can make this quicker by throwing lights in here. Very nice. Okay, and then we need some chests. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just have regular inserters. Yep, very good. Okay, now this is going to be just a very simple setup. We are literally just going to split each belt like that. But I'm going to use circuit conditions to make sure that the chests fill evenly, which is It's very important in terms of how fast your train fills up. Let's get rid of that flashing. Give him a bronzy sort of a color. I don't know why I'm calling it bronzy. I should be making it a copper color, right? I mean, that's what the train's here for. All right. Mining drills. This is a really good deposit here. I think this is going to last us quite a while. Yeah, that looks good. Now we will put some power poles in. Some lights and some belt. Now I'm going to make a blueprint of this in case you hadn't noticed. Mining. Yeah, mining. Okay, let's extend this just a little bit further. And we'll have to pick up some more drills and stuff, obviously. But I do have a bunch on the train, so I'm hoping that we will have enough to finish this off. Is that... Yeah, these guys will pick that up. That's fine. All right, that looks good. Are we out of power poles as well? Oh, God. Hope we've got more of those. We do. And we don't have as many drills as I thought. God damn it. Yeah, we'll get a better ratio set up later on. We're out of lights. We got enough. We got enough drills. We're only missing lights, I think. Nice. Okay, cool. And how many belts does this give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a pain, to be honest. Would have been nice if it was 8. Would have been perfect. Somehow we need to balance all this shit and then squeeze it into here. Where's our balances? Is this an 8 to 8? It is an 8 to 8. Okay. 8 to 8. It's probably actually better to rotate this and point it like this way. And then that way we've got heaps of room for belts to go around, and we can just put the balancer like right here. Well, actually we need a 8 to 4 balancer. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We can do an 8 to 8 because we can just put 2 inputs there. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. So that's going to go there. And then we want to grab This guy? Yes, because he will downgrade as well. Perfect. Okay, and I'm gonna rotate this. Wow, it seems so excessive. I know. You can yell at me if you want. I'll cut it out if it takes too long. Okay, so I lined it up with the bottom edge and this edge here to make sure we were mining those two. So we will have to extend it a little bit further forward. And can we remove this one? Oh no, there's a tiny little bit on the top that will be getting mined. So we still have 9 belts, unfortunately. But we can just jam it into this one. In fact, we might do that just like that, and we'll do input priority right. But we want to balance that. Okay, you go in there. Okay, that looks good. It's excessive as fuck, but looks good. Let's grab some walls. We probably want to protect this, don't we? Yeah. I wonder. What if the rail comes up and then the stacker lines up down here and then goes down here and then goes up like that? Because remember, we need another station here somewhere. We'll leave maybe 4 spaces, so it'll go right where that power pole is, conveniently. So something like that, and yeah, that looks good. And this can be shortened as well now. Oops. No, we can't really shrink that anymore. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. So we don't need to worry about protecting this. Any train that's coming through here is not stopping. So if there's any biters there, they're going to get wrecked. The only thing I'm worried about is when the train is stopped, because then they're vulnerable. So we'll be able to put a wall like right through here. I got no gates. And yeah, we'll get those later. But yeah, so we can love the way the walls look now. They look really, really good. Yeah, so we'll bring that wall down and then we'll cut it across. That should give us plenty of space to put turrets in. That's why I haven't turned this on yet, is because it's going to generate a lot of pollution and I should probably secure that as well. Yeah, fuck it. We'll secure it later. We also don't need any of those there. Or that. Or that. Right? Yeah, because you're getting powered from there. And that can go as well. I had a special defensive plan, like a defensive design all planned out, and I forgot to take a blueprint of it, and it's in my other world. But it was something that incorporated the flame turrets, because they have a they have sort of an arc range to them rather than just a radial. We grab the flame turrets out of here. Yeah, so see how they only shoot one direction, and they have a minimum distance as well. Whereas the laser turrets, they'll shoot like right next to them and all around them. So yeah, it was I might actually get the blueprint because it's something that I really wanted to utilize. Yeah, all right, I'll be back. And we're back. All right. That's the one. All right, it looks pretty crazy. I'm gonna turn the robots off for a second. I incorporated my railway track as well, because my original idea was to protect the entire railway track, but I don't think I'm gonna do it in this. So I just want to take this section here and that basically. So what would be a good place to mirror this? Yeah, that works. Okay, let me explain this. Okay, so this arch is obviously the range that the flame turret can't shoot in. So we have a wall here. For close combat, we have the laser turrets here. So if they get up to the wall, these things here, they're designed to slow down the biters. So it gives the flame turrets enough time to get fire down on the ground. And the fire won't damage the walls, but it'll generally just put a bunch of fire here, and then the biters will get slowed down trying to get through this maze, and yeah, they'll burn to death before they even reach the wall. So that's the idea anyway. Well, it looks like I'm securing the stone as well, because that's what kind of guy I am. Now I haven't worked out how to do a 45-degree angle. I don't want to do a corner like this, because corners become very vulnerable. Yeah, you're much better off doing a 45-degree angle. So I'd like to do something like that with this, and then come down here and maybe link up like that. No, undo that. There we go. And where is this going to come down? We're going to do a 45-degree angle here somewhere. And I guess we'll sort out the stone later. I just want to sort of like get this secured. I wonder if we could possibly maybe use that as a guide for our angle. And I basically just want that piece, but I want it to be able to mirror, and it needs to be able to link up with straight sections as well. So, you know, I'm not asking much, just a little bit. Yeah, so you'll need to be there. Okay, so yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll place it there. We'll place what we can there. And it looks like we're out of laser turrets. God damn it. I even took it easy on it. Like, I've only got 4 in each section, because I didn't want to go through too many of them. Are we out of underground pipe as well? Oh god. We're out of everything. Yeah, so we need to place one of these just somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. And then the gate. You what? Huh? What's your problem? Oh, curved rail. Curved rail's in the way. Okay, the gate's it's a weak spot. It's I mean, every master build needs a weakness. I mean, that's why the Death Star had that hole in it, you know? Always has to be at least one weakness. Damn it. Okay, all of this has to move as well. My bad. All right, so we're going to have to head back and get walls. I would like to put a radar out here, but I'm worried about the pollution. How's it look? Because we're going to, as soon as this starts up, it's just going to push pollution that way very quickly. So I want to make sure this is defended. And wow, that looks really weird on the radar. Yeah, we need a shit ton of wall. Underground pipe. We need laser turrets. We need lots and lots of lights. I can't believe how many lights we need. I think that's it. Yeah, we need to kind of try to make sure we get flame turrets along this wall as well. It's going to be very difficult because you can't turn them on a 45-degree angle. Do we have any flame turrets left? Yeah. Yeah, see, they only turn in 90-degree increments. So when it comes time to do the angle, we're going to want to put flame turrets like that so we get a little bit of overlap. Because it looks like they can reach like sort of a 120-degree angle. Yeah, so we're going to have to do something like that. And then there's going to be a wall that sort of goes in front. Fuck, I don't know. I kind of wish this just went up here now. The other way. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I got no more. All right, let's go back to base. Now, if we have a look in map mode, we can actually see the turret range. So we can see where we're covering that flank, and it's on a fairly decent 45-degree angle, like as good as you can get it anyway. So that's not too bad if we could set up something like that. So it needs to be able to mirror. So it needs to be able to link up with this, like that type of thing. Yes. Okay, that's good. So that way these guys, these corner pieces would be able to merge in with the straight piece perfectly. Provided we mark where that is. What is something that... Some belt. Okay, so this is the last tile of this blueprint, and this is the last tile of that blueprint. That looks odd. I guess that just must be how we... Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. It shouldn't. Should be okay. All right, so we link all those up like that. Obviously these flame turrets are useless at the moment because they got no fucking... they've got no oil or anything. But it's the thought that counts, all right? We're getting it... we're getting it sorted. So these guys can shoot... Actually, let's just do this. Just so we can get an idea of that range. And then we'll get rid of this crap. Right, something like that. Or should we just go straight across? Might actually be better. It's kind of a weird corner. Guess we could do that. Apparently I can't pick stuff up. Okay, so that gives us 4 on that. What if they get the pipes? No, they won't. They won't target the pipes anyway while there's turrets to shoot at. So that should be fine. Okay, I like that. Now the only thing we need to do is sort out this craziness. So let's copy a segment of this. This is how I built it in the first place. I was in map mode so I could see the turret range. And yeah, this is not going to help us at all. I think I might have to build this from scratch. Well, I will see you in about 13 hours. Okay, we have a slight problem. This will never line up properly. because yeah, so I can either put one here or I can put one there. I'm actually kind of thinking I like that better, just having a gap. Okay, so I don't think I explained the whole reason of why I have this, and it's due to the way the biters pathfind. So because they will not be impeded, like they can walk through it. It's not a solid wall. They won't attack it. Well, they're less likely to attack it. So they'll only attack something if they get stuck on it, and they can't proceed any further. They can't proceed to where they want to attack. So having it open like this just slows them down enough that the flame turrets can do their job. But if we have a solid wall, then they get stuck on it and they end up damaging the wall. So yeah, and this is obviously cheaper as well because there's a lot less wall being used. Yeah, I think that's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. Unfortunately, let's make a new blueprint, and we will try to align this. There it is there, and we want to remove the belt, obviously. We don't want the belt there. Okay, defenses, or is it defense? Defense, wall, 45. Yeah, I guess. And where are we putting that? Oh, I've just got them in there. Okay. Should probably make a blueprint for that, to be honest. Well, I guess it depends on how many blueprints we're going to have. Okay. So how shitty is this line up? That looks pretty good. We just got to get rid of that substation, which I left there accidentally. Yeah, it's yeah, so I just overlap one tile on either side and everything works. Apparently I can't see that side though. I'm so disappointed that there is a gap there. I don't think there's anything I can do about it either. Unless I can redo the straight section to include that. No. Because this is all the correct pattern. Yeah, it's weird. I'm having trouble getting my head around it. If you would know in the comments like how I could fix that so the patterns merge, let me know. I'd be very interested and paid top dollar for that information. All right, cool. So we've got a bunch of flame turrets that won't do shit. And we've got a few laser turrets that will... Actually, they should be pretty powerful. We've got all the laser turret upgrades. We've only got the infinite ones left. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got this thing here, which is going to cut power. Should we? Yeah, I think we should just tuck it in here somewhere. There. Well, I think we're ready to power this sucker up. Sadly, we won't be able to see the train take its first load. God, that sounded disgusting. Yeah, it's just the episode is going for too long. Oh god damn it, I forgot about it. We need to wire this up. Because I wanted to do that thing. Each signal coming in, we want to divide it by the number of chests, but we want the negative value of it. So we're going to divide it by negative 48. No, 24. There's 24 chests. And then we will output each signal. So we will grab some green wire. We will wire up all of the chests. So this wire is going to count everything that is inside all of the chests. It will then get divided by negative 24. Actually, it'd be nice to go to the pole first. Okay, and then the output needs to go to all of these inserters. And it's going to control when they can actually pick up ore. Like so. And yeah, actually let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want to go from there to there. Let's turn that around so it's got better flow. And now we need a separate signal going from each inserter to its chest. God, I hope I've done this right. Remember, we only have to do this once. Once we have a station done, we can just copy it and just blueprint it, paste it down, bang, it's done. All with all the settings and everything. Okay, so I think I'd like to make this generic. Yes, so if we do everything or anything, I think it's everything. It's true when there's no input. So if everything is less than 0, you're allowed to put stuff in your chest. Okay, now Timmy, what the fuck are you doing and why are you making this so complicated? Just put the ore in the train. Well, there's going to be an issue. If we try to just dump material into this, what will happen is these two inserters will pick up the majority of it because they have first go at the ore. And so naturally these two chests are going to fill up faster. Well, I guess that's not really the issue. The real issue is the fact that the outside ones won't be able to pick up anything. So it what happens is like when a train comes in, it's only got 2 chests to fill up from. Whereas if we limit them to make sure they're all even, then all 6 can load in each carriage. And this will be done in like 5 seconds. It'll pull in, you'll see these stack inserters swing like 5 times, and then that's it, it's done. And it takes off. It's, yeah, it's really good. Okay, so let's shift left click that, shift right click, and then shift left click to paste across all of that. So they all went to green. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. Let's get some power over here with, let's go with one of these. We'll start this up. That is going to start up some pollution. We could probably watch it grow. All right, how are we looking? Actually, this is a bad idea. We should actually go down to a 4. I'm sure it'll be all right. Okay, so you should see the little lights turn off every now and then. Like it'll be intermittent. Hopefully, if I've done this right. Oh, it's all going into the fucking train. Never mind. All right, we're gonna wait for that then. In fact, I'm gonna help it out because I want this to hurry up. Okay, here we go. Now you can see it. So it'll. Well, actually, we shouldn't have it at 0 because they do have a stack size of 3. So we want to account for that. So if it's less than 3. So basically all of these chests should remain within 3 of each other. Looks good. To be honest, we're getting quite a bit of we're getting quite a bit of throughput there. Let's change this up to stack inserters. And we will change this to 12. Because that's the stack size. Yeah. So now all these chests will be within 12 of each other, which is accurate enough. We just want to make sure that there's a healthy stockpile in each chest. So we're getting a signal now? Yes. Okay, so we got negative 670. And if you have a look at the chests, they have around that as well. But obviously this signal is going to be changing constantly. Yeah, so that's cool. And yeah, that seems to be working pretty nicely. Have we attracted any? Have a look at this. Seeing as the radar scanning it. There's just a couple of big guys. No behemoths yet. So that's fine. Wow, that looks doesn't that look odd? Just like I don't know, like a cloud or something. with these dodgy lines. Oh god. Ah well. Yeah, so I'm at 2 hours and 20 minutes of footage. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys, but we're done. We've got this. You know what? Let's send it back. I mean, it's got a full load. We'll leave the train here. We'll take this one with us. So let's go to fuel. Wow, you're low on fuel. Okay, we'll have to remember that. Give you half, and you can have the other half. Okay, so let's back this up a little bit because I want to hopefully trigger this station. Yeah, let's just do that. That's good. Okay, so the first station is copper 1, I guess, or yeah, no, copper 1. Okay, and then the wait condition is going to be until you have full cargo. The next station you go to is main depot approach. And your wait condition is inactivity, but 0 seconds. Or actually, we don't even need to have a condition. Just go past that station. Okay, and then the next next one is main ore depot, and the wait condition is going to be cargo empty. And then we want to go to the staging area, and the condition is going to be a circuit condition. If copper is less than 20,000, I think. So we want to always have 20,000 copper in storage. I think that would be a nice buffer just in case we're in between outposts, like where one's dying off and we're in the middle of building another one. It should give us enough time to get that up and running. Okay, so we should be able to go auto. Stops here. It's got a full load, so it's gonna go home at 298 kilometers an hour, which is brilliant. Now it should just go zooming through there. No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, there's no empty station. God damn it. What the? Yeah, see, I don't want that. That should have been red. Why did you go through there? All right, I'm gonna have to have a look at that. All right, cool. So we've got copper coming back to base. Next episode we will do something with it. So, oh, look at that. It's already being requested there. And the robots have already sorted it out. Look at that. They're good robots. Yeah, so next episode we'll get it sorted out. Although we still have a backup of this stuff. But what we can do is stop doing this stupid thing and send our own ore up there. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'm sorry if it was a long video. I apologize. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I will see you next time.